Welcome guys, this is our networks project guided by Mr. Professor Sarvanaguru. We are a team of 3 people. This project has been done by Rahul Chowdhury, Tanay Agrawal and Nayan Mathur. Here we have built an internet relay chat using Twisted Framework. Okay, so Twisted Framework was created by Jaco Crane in August 1988. Okay, so Twisted IRC uses TCP protocol and SSL protocol. So basically, it's the first and the earliest chat messenger which was created for chatting, and it's the most secure messenger ever created till date. So it's basically a very old kind of chat messenger, and yeah, IRC stands for Internet Relay Chat, and it's a protocol for live messaging over the internet. Specifically, the IRC protocol is within the application layer.
Going up to the terminal and going to the location of my folder where my code is present. So this is where my code is present here, and if we look at the code, I'll be explaining first the code, what the code does. So in settings.ani there is this file which we have defined, and as Tanay explained that we'll be using the IRC protocol, and freenode.net is where we'll be using the channel hashtag beginner. We'll be sending we'll be using the bot's nickname will be Tanay Agrawal, and this is the real name. So if someone types slash nickname, so the real name will come up and it will say bot provides quotation. And what we basically will do, that the bot Tanay Agrawal will pick up codes, random codes from this file codes.txt, which we can see here. This is basically a file, txt file, which has many number of quotes from famous authors. It will randomly pick up the quote from here using a Python file, which I will show later. And so I'll just open the settings ENI again, and the trigger is CSE323. That means whenever in the chat room I type CSE323, the bot Tanay Agrawal will pick up the text from codes.txt and post it there. So basically I will show you now. Next is Python Twisted Framework, which is an event driven programming language basically used in networking. And Twisted the plugin which we are using here is we made our own custom talkback bot plugin, and we imported these files: iService Maker, client, users, and implementer. And this is all basically defining a class and importing all the properties of that settings.enf file that I showed you earlier. See the endpoint I showed you, the channel nickname and all. And basically this is another class that we made, which will be imported in quote picker.py. And if I show you the file of code picker, I'll just show you there. Yeah, so this is the file codepicker.py. In this we are importing the random package from the Python library, and this is the choice as in which we are importing. And this is the file input and output. This is how that is done in Python. f.readlines is reading every line from codes.txt, and that's this strip function. Basically what it is doing is that it is removing the white space characters from there, from every text. So I'll just fire up the project. So we are already there. We'll just test up our before that we'll need to activate a virtual environment, because my system runs Python 3.4 but we need Python 2.7. So I'll just using virtual environment fire up 2.7. Yeah, so Python 2.7 you can see there. Now I'll just test up my code by doing this trial test, and yeah, so it is showing that it's a success. So I'll just write the command to start up my IRC bot, and as you can see, it has started. The connection has been made, the log files have been opened, and it's just signing on. So it has signed on, and in a moment, yeah, right. So Tanay Agrawal, which is our bot, the name of our bot, has joined the channel #beginner, and we can go to this website webchat.freenode.net, and we can give any nickname. So I'll just give RC12, and channel is #beginner, and I'll just confirm that I'm not a robot. Yeah, so I'll just connect to it. So we are in the chat room, and if we write the trigger message, which if you recall, I had shown you in the settings.ini file, which was the trigger here, CSE323. So whenever you are typing, anyone types in this chat server CSE323, the bot should send up a message. Yeah, so the bot, which has the nickname Tanay Agrawal, has sent up this text file, the code from the text file, and as I had shown that it is picking up from this codes.txt file. So if I just copy this text, and if I go in this codes.txt, and if I try to find it, I'll find that it has come from here, and even in the terminal it will be showing that the bot has sent this message to the server. And if I just test trial it again, the bot should reply again, and it has indeed. So this is how we have implemented the IRC bot using the internet relay protocol. And thank you so much.